Hello my friends, welcome back to the Perpetual Randomizer. We are getting towards that end game. Today we're going to be heading to Media Blitz, where we use the Odin Ursidon in order to smash through Korhal's defenses. Before that though, we're going to get the Stolen Mercenary equipment upgrade. Our units become mercenaries and have 50% increased supply. I'm really excited to see how good this one is. I don't know if it applies to our new Odin, but let's go to the bridge and find out. So, we only have these two missions left to get new I love how it's normal size the first time when you reroll it, then when you go back, it's like super big. So we have this, and then we have the Tempest, which is going to be re-rolled, and I believe these are our only two remaining units. So that's going to be it, unless we have something on the bonus mission for Media Blitz, then we just won't have anything additional. However, I will do that mission, the secret mission, and the other one off thing, so we have a little bit more. He's so tiny. 4,050 HP, 4 armor, and it's like a truck. But he is also the size of a truck, which is actually pretty tiny. I kind of like him. Oh my goodness, he does a good bit of damage. No splash obviously is going to mean that he is very slow. Our friend Odin is not the fastest at killing things. However, he is going to annihilate this base. Good thing he has health regeneration, actually. Because otherwise we wouldn't be able to actually, we would be able to repair, because we have the ability to repair biological, huh? So you know what? I'll take it. This is obviously something that the modder put in because you never know. We have the ability to repair biological, but that doesn't mean that everybody does. And I do appreciate that that idea. We're going to take down this factory base, and I think that we might just be very thorough here. Because we don't have the ability to hit air. It's not like we can do the starport base. And the barracks base is, I mean, it's okay, but it's not like it's that important. But for this mission, I think that it should be the last showing of the menagerie. Obviously, some pieces of our zoo jungle are going to be viable throughout the entire campaign, such as the Scantipede. However, we have a couple other things like the Quilgore Alpha, the Ursidon, that I think are not going to find too much value on Char, and definitely not on Sigma Quadrant. So maybe it should be the pure Korhal Zoo has broken loose and is destroying the entire country. I think that is a very, very fair way to appreciate what has happened throughout this run. I'm gonna bash through here, take this down, and then sometimes on mods the AI does act weird and it starts rebuilding stuff, so I am going to take down these SCVs. We have 1 minute and 20 seconds after this. That's not too bad. So let's just take this down. So yeah, I'm thinking that we go lots of Quilgore, lots of Ursidon, and lots of Ursidon. What is it? This isn't the Matriarch, is it? It's just the giant Ursidon. I guess there's probably an Ursidon Matriarch too that we just didn't roll. Can you imagine? The full Ursidon family. But yeah, so what I was saying about the bonus missions is there are research points on those extra missions, the In Utter Darkness and the bonus one. If they don't give any units, I will do them off camera. We will get those research points, and then we'll be able to get a couple more armory upgrades, which will be nice. But for the most part, it's going to be about utilizing our really scuffed composition for the part of the game that is actually hard, which is from maybe not this mission specifically, but definitely all the remaining missions are where things really, really spike in difficulty, and I'm a little bit afraid. All of our guys are mercenaries, and they're so much bigger, but the Odin is so tiny. This is amazing. 168 HP, 4,050 HP. Alright, let's start getting our upgrades. We have very, very good melee units at this point. How good is the giant Ursidon? That is a lot of damage that thing puts out. 800 HP, 2 armor. I think that we may have hit the jackpot with the Giant Ursidon. Obviously, it's incredibly slow. It's a melee unit that's slow. Its jump is even not that fast compared to a lot of other ones. But I think that's all right. I think that we're going to be fine. We just have to... We just have to use it as a tank, basically. And that's what we're going to do right here, is we're going to go full Ursidon energy. They are 300, 206, which means before the mercenary upgrade, they cost 4 supply. So, at this point, they're the exact same cost as the Thor, but they definitely are very powerful. Not being ranged is big, though. Don't let me, like, try to understate how big of an issue it is to not be a ranged unit when you're this expensive. I've played multiple custom campaigns where we've had big units like this that are melee, and a lot of the time they just don't work. The Archon is a great example of it just stopped being that good in the campaign. It's really not. But I think that when we have this much durability going on, the 810, we might be able to make it work. Now, the real question is, what happens with our mercenaries? Are they just instant build? Or do we get, like, mercenaries? Are they even mercenarier than we had before? Oh, we're gonna get hit by the flyers pretty soon. I'm gonna have to chill out in a moment and grab some photon cannons. Yep. Please don't kill me. If only he did like 5 more damage, these Marines would be in so much trouble. Let's say, how many cannons do we think we need? 1, 2, and... We have not gotten any use out of the gas turret, have we? I honestly completely forgot about it. But, I'll try to use it when we get to Char and actually fight more Zerg. It might be a thing for All In, honestly. I bet there is going to be some use on Shatter the Sky. Maybe Gates of Heck. That definitely could be a use case. But we definitely need, like, swarms of Zergling coming in, right? That's when you want it. And we just haven't been playing those missions for the most part. Those are really kind of the late game ones. Alright, I'm hoping this is a good setup. And we're just going to keep getting these armor upgrades because with melee units, armor upgrades are way, way, way better than melee until you're consistently getting everything in range, at which point melee upgrades are better. However, these guys do so much damage that I think the math for the most part is that upgrades will not make a huge difference when it comes to turning a 2-shot into a 1-shot or a 3-shot into a 2-shot. It just, looking at this number, it doesn't really divide that well with the HP of most Terran stuff that we'll be fighting. So we can kind of delay those upgrades, I think, and just be real sturdy. Oh, whoa, we gotta get some war pigs. I am... 12 supply for a mercenary cooldown is a lot. 5, 9, 6, 9. I can get him. Try to target that down. AI is microing quite well. Alright, buddies. Oh. Come on, Dave. Dave's got to work full-time at this point. Our army's going to be so tiny when we're maxed out. I'm just looking at this. All of our units cost so much supply. It's going to be terrible. Okay, we can get our Spartan company next. They're going to be our Scantipedes. Oh, where are the war pigs? Here's the war pig. War pig has 250, and the Ursidon has 168. So they are mercenaries. They're mercenaries. That means these Scantipedes, 610 HP. Not bad. Not bad at all. Let's do this. And then we probably want an additional factory or 2. I think that some Quilgore will be good, as well as these Scantipedes, because we have to be able to hit air. That's going to be the big thing, right? Charging on in. And then eventually I'm just going to stop. Oh, we can just cliff jump. Yeah! See, it just keeps being good. It's just as... It's a useful ability. Oh my goodness. I love it when it's not on the Reaper. Get some more gas geysers, and it's a lot of gas for that final upgrade. Oh, we actually did lose a decent bit of stuff here. A couple guys did fall, but I think we're all right. We've removed a lot of the pressure that comes from this direction. We can grab some of these siege breaker Quilgore and do all of this. Now, there's no way at all that we can actually do this event right now. So we're going to have to go somewhere else, which means we're going to the factory base, because this one is the hardest and it's got a lot of air units, and we don't have the ability to deal with air units right now.
Go ahead.
It's just all depots all the time, isn't it?
SCV ready.
Alright, we're going to get a couple of these guys to go over to the bonus objective. You Chads, come on over here. More depots, and we're going to finish off everything in this area. I feel very comfortable here. I forgot how cheap the Quilgore is. You know, when it's this cheap, it might be good as a build-up unit. No. So there's a type of unit that's kind of like the Roach, which is a build-up unit. And they tend to be the ones that are very good when you are not maxed out, but they lose equity when you're maxed. And that's because they're very supply heavy. And as I said, the Roach is the best example there, where you, it's just so overpowered for what you get until you're maxed out, and your army is so much worse than your opponent's maxed out army. So you build them early, then you kind of trade them off as time goes on. And the Quilgore is kind of like that, except for the fact that it's like a backline guy. So it's really hard to kind of trade them off. They're also very slow. Ooh, that's a lot of armor, though. Alright.
Attacking a tower.
Let's do this.
Team Bravo. Take them out.
Get some Scantipedes. Annihilate all of this. Pull this way. And we're going to get our vehicle weapons upgrade. And I think we're done for the other guys. Oh, are you guys trapped? Yes, you are. I guess we're just putting people on here who are going to die anyway. Soak some of the seeker missiles that they fire off. War pigs, hammer securities.
Upgrade complete.
Yeah, this mercenary upgrade is ridiculous. This is an almost maxed out army right here. It's a one control panel with a bunch of parasitic strain spawns. We have some guys here that we can bring as well. They'll help bulk up those numbers. And we just gotta sit right here. Alright, so that is by far and away the easiest one dealt with. Now we're gonna head on back and we're going to deal with the difficult one. And as we do that, we're just gonna make sure that we have stuff over here to defend. Uh-oh. Scantipede, it is exactly what I need. Go get him. Yeah! Brilliant. Easy peasy. You know what? Maybe we just leave these guys to defend, because they will be pretty aggressive as all this is going on, and I don't want anything crazy to happen. We'll put a Quilgore like right here, and then I think we have so much anti-air we're going to crush everything. Let's, I was hoping we could trade off these Ursidons as time went on for the Ursidon Alphas now that I have the production. But we're not really losing units because everything is so bulky. My beautiful plan has gone to nothing, so it's okay. I mean, I can't be too upset. The thing is, 168 HP for whatever we're paying, $65, is really good. I just clicked like 7 different things and none of them were the guy I was trying to talk about. It just took so long that I remembered how much they cost. Alright, let's keep clearing. This has definitely been the epitome of slow and steady. Things have been perfectly fine. They're so bulky! He just took 2 missiles! Oh my goodness. Okay, we're going to have you go over to the bonus objective. Let's start clearing this out. Get our final depot, repair that up. And the Odin's got 132 kills, and these are not like random splash kills that it has. Every single one of these has been hard work and effort slapping down the opposition. It's personal when the Odin kills people in this mod. You guys in the front, everyone else in the back, and I really love the idea that this is just the Core Hall Zoo. This is vengeance for Harambe. Okay, take this down. The Banshees actually do a lot of damage. We are starting to collapse in supply. This is why I saved this place for last. Wow, that's a lot of Banshees. Okay. Get everything fighting in the same place at once. Banshees are down. We can get some more Scantipedes. Some more Siege Breakers. And yeah, we lost 40 supply that fight. Got the secret mission. And we're almost at the end. I do think this is the final mission where we're going to be, like, able to do this. The thing about this mission is once you have a good sneak attack, you can do whatever you want. It's just how it goes.
Breach at one of the towers. Strike Team Alpha, engage. Stop them.
Alright, Ursidons. Come and assist. The only thing I don't like about this Ursidon, giant Ursidon, is that it's slow. Sorry, I keep wanting to call it the Matriarch, but it's not the Matriarch. Yeah, it's definitely a very slow unit. But as long as we have it in the right position at the right time, it seems just so good. And look at these guys. They just walk over and blast everything. Alright, so what we are going to do now is first we're going to check to make sure that the secret mission does not have any unit unlock. If it does, we'll obviously continue on and see what we get. Otherwise, we are going to do our final reroll on the Maw of the Void for our capital ship. Currently, it's the Tempest, which honestly would be really good, though it is kind of a boring unit. We'll see what we get. And then, we got to check the Armory, because we're going to have new upgrades for our Ursidon friend. Giant Ursidon. Unit costs 33% less supply. I mean, that's decent, but for $100,000, I'm not so sure. And unit gains 25% movement speed. Dude. This is a legitimately great tank unit. Okay, here we go. Oh, that's very exciting. All right, I'm very happy with that. Now let's check on out the final bits. I guess we see Castanar. There's no unit available. And then, you don't want to slip like that. I learned from last time when we crashed it. So this is our final reroll. The Tempest into... You know what? I have a veto. I'm sorry. Vetoed. Ooh, that's a lot better. I'm sorry if you are a rules absolutist, but I've used the battlecruiser on Sigma Quadrant before. This is a lot spicier. Ooh, baby. All right, so Sigma Quadrant, we are going to be doing the shield composition, obviously. I'm going to just not kill any of the Ripfield generators, and we are going to play with defensive photon cannons. We are going to play with replicants, and of course, mothership cores, destroyers, the Zeus lander, who we have shields for, and we're just going to beat them up that way. If we need to proxy some cannons, we will. If we need to Zeus land, we will. It'll be easy peasy, Ripfield cheesy. That'll be a lot of fun. Thank you guys for watching. Oh, and does the Hybrid Nemesis have shields? I don't know. I legitimately don't know. But that is going to be it for today. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's episode, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace.